Hi there. The merry month of May is here, and that means maypoles and celebrations. Cinco de Mayo is huge for Mexican beer and margaritas. May 9th is Russia's Victory Day, so there may be vodka. Ha! But bigger than either of them all around the world is May the 4th. That's Star Wars Day. Ha ha! I just don't know what its drink is. Drinking till you're falling down drunk is a dumb way to celebrate anything. Booze relaxes people, but it also makes them stupid, and I'm sure that you've met some of those. But now, let's talk about those three holidays, starting with the Mexican one that's mostly American. Cinco de Mayo is not Mexico's Independence Day. That's September 16th. The 5th of May had Karl Marx born, Napoleon die in exile, the first American get launched into space, and the Mexicans unexpectedly win the little Battle of Puebla in 1862. It took about 100 years for the US to notice this holiday, which explains why most of us gringos have no idea what it's about. Mexico had objected to France's Napoleon III acting like a loan shark collecting on an overdue loan. About 100 Mexican soldiers died in that battle, which is no big deal, well, except to them and their families. May the 9th is when Russia celebrates Germany's surrender. World War II started with Stalin and Hitler coordinating with each other, but Adolf soon decided he wanted all of Russia too. Some 10 to 20 million Russians died because of that. But what's most amazing is that soon afterwards, the communists decided they wanted to take over the world for themselves. May the 4th be with you is about the worldwide phenomenon Star Wars. They've been making these movies for 40 years, and if you've never seen one, you start watching with number 4. They're all about standing up to the dark side, evil, trying to take over the universe, not just the planet. So is the lesson that war is bad and yet someone always wants to start another one? Yes, but no. The lesson is that when you see something wrong, you choose to do something about it. And that may take courage. You could speak out, raise your hand, you can fight. Mahatma Gandhi used non-violence to get the British to leave India. Mother Teresa fought poverty. Others simply ask, what's wrong, when they sense unhappiness, and then they do something to help with a small problem, one that's big for someone else. I am not going to ask you, what are you doing that's of value to somebody else? But wait, I just did. So, tell me, what are you doing? And by the way, you know that an airplane is in trouble when you hear, Mayday, Mayday. That started with a French flyer who said, help me, in French, Mayday, Mayday. I wonder how they helped him up in the air. And another, by the way, Germany's surrender was signed late in the evening on May the 8th, but that was past midnight in Moscow, so they celebrate Victory Day on May 9th. And the last, by the way, Star Wars' famous beginning a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away was not included in the movie's initial release that I saw in 1977. They added it 4 years later, so I never saw it. I am Mike for the Be More Better team. Thank you for watching. We appreciate it. We really do. Please comment, like, subscribe if you haven't. That is, if you do like these. But always, always be more better. Body, mind, and spirit. And then be even more better when you hear Mayday and do something about it. And now a shout out to all the little Ewoks who choose to make a difference. This has been a pleasure. Until the next one. Bye now. It's May the 4th. Star Wars Day. Dun, 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 dun. I just don't know what its dress is. And the last, by the way, Star Wars.